still here, I see.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Is this better? Okay, it's working now. Good. Okay. I don't know what happened there. All I did was unplug my mic and plug it back in. It was on. It was not muted. Like, it was not muted with this little thing. I have no idea what happened. But, in case you missed it. Just gonna do my intro again. Hello, my lovely little inmates, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. As I was saying, Nia, what the fuck are you doing here? Aren't you at work? Also, thank you for the follow, Ann Perkins98. We're talking to this asshole again. For a moment there, I thought my headset broke. I was gonna be very upset if that was the case. I mean, I still have a spare, but... Anyway.
You said you founded Chainscrape.
I have no idea what happened there. All I did was unplug my mic and plug it back in, because it was plugged in.
I alone saw its potential when it was
Trying to
just
see
a
how this phone
smattering
handles
of
Switch.
tents
Ah.
and barren light shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all.
Not at
I
all.
make a little return
Sure,
on my
you're not.
investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Mm-hmm, sure.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm
Oi.
the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again.
You don't
Shouldn't
believe
take
me?
more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Below
I knew you could
the
do
whistle.
It. Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again. The bristlebacks are
Now
defeated.
what? Lady, I feel.
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Aha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Haha, the sass. Oh, I love it. Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded items at merchants. Items in the valuables to sell category are always safe to sell. There are many types of merchants. Stitchers sell protective new outfits. Hunters sell powerful new weapons. Herbalists sell new patients? New potions. Valuable potions, whatever. Cooks sell skill-boosting food. Other merchants have their own unique stock. Visit a new merchant whenever you encounter one. Okay. Why did I say patience?
Merchants should be open to
The
trade.
fuck is wrong with me?
I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet
What do you have?
he's in the tavern.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Neo, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. Huh? Oh, okay. It worked. I was like, what? I can compare it. Oi. I repeat, shut the fuck up. Oh, there's a fire hunter bow. Don't you re at me. Why can't I compare you to my other bow? Ah, duh, cause I'm dumb. Yeah, my other bow is still better.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Neo, shut the fuck up. What did I tell you? Which part of shut the fuck up do you not understand? Asswipe. This is your stash. It can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to your stash. From here you can retrieve items individually or restock all your resources by by upgrading your pouches at the workbench. You can increase your carrying. Okay. Good to know.
You look like someone you
Whoop. Buttons. Don't I have this already? Oh, wait, no. I have the normal Nora Huntress. Nora Anointed. Itchy. Hmm.
a practical choice.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Can't go to work with a broken hammer.
Oh my god. I did the same thing I did the last fucking time. Oh, I can upgrade you more. Nice. Why does she suddenly look a lot more tan?
Or am I exactly where I'm meant to be?
Okay, it was just in my head. Okay, never mind. Talk to... What is... Hello? Oh, you're this asshole.
Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Move, asshole!
I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I count for 2.
I'm off to Barren Light Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then.
Huh.
See you there, Aloy.
Start walking, asshole. Walk, bitch. Don't give me that attitude. You can always fucking help pull. Or push.
Well,
I don't
now
care.
that that's done. The embassy can finally get underway.
God, I hate that dude. Secured passage to the... something. I have no idea what all of this is. This is
If I can get
way
through.
too convoluted.
I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
I'll poke around here. Just checking things out. There's a quest here. Okay, door? No. Ha. Is that a, is this a,
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
no.
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot
Sit.
spot.
Okay,
Something
okay.
special if you win it on my boards too.
Ah, jeez. Mini game. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy.
Oh, God, it's a
We
strategy
each
game.
get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. To win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. Remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
Like this.
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. Best end your turn so we can keep going. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here.
I don't like this.
And we're back to you.
The fuck?
This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first.
I don't think I can.
To attack one of my machines. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2
Don't mind me, I'm just overwhelmed with information.
This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then.
I don't like this.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow.
Yeah, a lot too much think. A lot too much think. Wow. No, I'm not gonna try that again. what she said. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, rotate your machine. Okay.
Now let that machine have it.
Okay.
Off the
There
board
you
she goes, and there's your first victory points.
I was gonna
You don't
say
have
way
7 of
too
them
much
yet, so
thing,
let's keep
but
going.
yeah.
Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard.
Nikki!
Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike game.
Nikki, you missed the best English coming out of my mouth.
Looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. Oh, no need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players.
Yeah, I don't like this
Now,
game.
if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. Think about it.
I'm gonna, no. Oh, God. No.
Come back anytime, Red.
No. No.
Come for that beer after all, eh?
Yes.
Here, sit down.
Could use a beer.
Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Is that the light, or do you have blue in your hair?
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Okay, it was the light.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway.
Tough guy.
Right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular shadow cards are an odd bunch.
Can't get comfortable.
But overall, they're peaceful folk.
Much sadness.
Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Also, I don't have a drink. Whoops.
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the
You were
valley
talking
like
about
they'd
me?
exploded out of a
Only good things,
forge.
I hope.
Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together.
You guys
and
really
run
want
out
to
of
see
town.
me continue fucking Hollow Knight, don't you?
And the Daunt help Ulvund.
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja.
What's in it for me?
He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike.
No, I don't want to.
This is just his latest attempt.
Ah!
He's trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a
I don't
reason,
want to.
they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Steven!
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went
I'll
back.
take you out to Burger King
But
when you
realized
take
it was
fair
running
deal.
smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go
Because
back
we both
east.
know if you're pissed, I get the shit over. I
You
mean,
want
it's
to leave
not
it
you
forged.
specifically. It's
Besides,
not
it's gonna be a
personal.
squeaky wheel for the
I
workers
just
around
get mad
here.
at people.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least not anymore. They're some other brand of sun crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside.
Also,
by
I'm
a
not
trail,
listening to what they're
blocking entry
saying.
to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs.
Setting
Not
up the
that
PC
Tolan
makes it a bit
Cleanbrokers
easier to
ever
watch.
lost
Yeah.
sleep over any law breaking.
Yeah.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape
Oh,
since it was a
sorry.
Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go
I don't know
back a
why I'm
ways.
tired. I
A pair
slept
of
in.
coals and
I
a campfire, those
slept
two.
great.
So Tolland works
I had
for
a
Ulvund?
fucking lazy day.
Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few
I mean,
refugees
physically.
get between him and Stormbird salvage.
I did do some farming in another game.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a
Made
squirrel
a list of
smelling a
materials that
fat
I need.
nut.
Holy fuck,
Knew
it's a
rebuilding
lot.
Barren
It's gonna
Light
take
would
me a
need
while.
Stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
There's another quest here. Question is where? There it is.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay,
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill. It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Not always, but...
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
And you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced, explosive, done in one, machine wrecking, yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Sorry, my body's doing weird things and I don't appreciate it.
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
Pretty sure you're not supposed to drink that.
Imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice.
I was about to say sister.
She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom! And
Ba-boom! I like that one. Ba-boom!
The next day.
Huh.
Make go boom!
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of... Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly.
I'm still working, currently prepping
remember
potatoes for bacon.
On the brink of
Potatoes!
Archaic design. Whereas I will perfect it. I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips. Boomsticks.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
Yes, both. Both is good.
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, I was about to say, what do you need?
Charger horns. Intact. Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib. There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high. Boomer!
Boomer! Okay, Boomer!
You have a deal.
Oh, we're doing this. Is that quest called the Bigger Boom? Wait. Is it? Yes, it is! I want it!
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
On. There you go. Ow.
To override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one.
Nice. Okay, but I don't need need their horns, so I need to shoot them off. Hang on. How do oh, that's how. Never mind. God, I'm being dumb today. Before anyone says it, shut up! I'm getting enough sass from Neo as it is. Two. And the rest ran off. Great. Shut up, Neo. No one asked you. Aha. Oh, come on.
I should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now. Just need a rib from that fang horn we were talking about.
Which way am I going? That way. Nope, you're not seeing shit. Come on. Keep running, my dude. Or do that. Didn't I call you Bob in the last game?
Soon enough.
Get fucked. Thanks, Bob. Haha. Gather a fang horn rip. Okay.
Boomer said that fang horn should be nearby.
Are you a fang horn?
Looks like a lance horn. With scary antlers.
Guess so. They're pretty though. Ah, crap. Kinda already forgot how to do my special attacks. Ow. Oh!
I'm not giving up.
Whoop! Nope. Bob, help! Everything else is attacking me! Because it was. Sir. What? Nope. Jesus. That was, not fun.
Gotta be prepared.
Okay. Got all the stuff. Come on, get on the road. There we go. Good boy. Ba-do, 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 ba-do. Hi, I have your stuff.
Look, you've got all the parts, haven't you?
Yep.
Here you go.
Give me boom.
I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I want
Take
baboom.
the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
You don't say much, do you?
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts?
Yeah.
Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
I'll take it. Can I have it? No! Aw.
Because we're gonna make you something even better.
What do you have? A boomstick. No! Ba-boom! Spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit items at long range. Due to their long build-up, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor. Okay. How does it work? So how do my special attacks work again? Oh, that's not it. I am confused. Like, I have special attacks over there, but... No. That's heal. How does it work? Nope. That's also not it. Nope. Do I have a tutorial somewhere? Blocks. Yes, I do. Skills. Haha. Really? That's annoying. Seriously? That's melee. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm being a dumb. I am aware. That's the weapon stuff. Elemental damage. No. Weapon boosts. No. Techniques. Neo, shut the fuck up! Aha! Most weapon techniques activated by aiming your weapon and tapping R1. Okay! So I can select one if I had more. There we go! That's what I was looking for. Okay. So, R1. Got it. Now, we're going for a ride. Did anyone else see that pig disappear?
Be welcome, Aloy.
I am well aware that I can fast travel, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a campfire over there. Oh, hang on. Stop. Thank you. Can I? Yes, I can. Haha. Move it, move it, move it. Thank you. I'm not gonna say it, but... I mean, I'm gonna say it, but look at how pretty that is.
Light. Last part of the sun done before the Forbidden West. College horn. That means the Nexus was.
Yeet.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here.
Quest.
I could resupply it myself.
Hello.
We're taking a look around too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
How did you know?
Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do.
Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
That's the plan.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
There is another quest. What do you have?
This whole bristleback lockdown's a drag.
Can I not? There we go. Oh. Aw. Knockdown bow. Ooh. I like the sound of all of these. Wait, I have more slots, I think. Explosive blast sling. Make go boom. Boom. There we go. I got new toys. How the fuck do I use that thing though? That I bought off of, well, not that I bought, that I got from Baboom. Oh. That's not what I meant. Okay.
A fine trade. Come back if you need anything else.
Sharp bows, but high accuracy, long range. They have reduced accuracy when fired while moving and cannot be aimed while sliding. Shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type. Okay. So basically they're snipers. Knockdown precision arrows are now available for one of your sharp shot bows. Jesus. These arrows do less damage than standard types, but have a high knockdown power, which allows you to stagger or knock down enemies more easily. Remember to aim for the legs. Okay. Warrior bows are quick firing short range. Unlike other bow types, they deal maximum damage even when not fully drawn, but quickly lose accuracy at longer distance. Remember to shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type. An ammo that deals purge water damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak to purge water. Hitting them with purge water will build up to the drenched state. Once in this state, their elemental attacks are disabled and their resistance to all elemental damage and states is reduced. Shoot purge water canisters and purge water arrows to detonate them and trigger elemental explosion. Another one? Rope casters are ideal for tying machines down. Tap R2 while aiming to fire a rope. Attach enough rope to a machine and it will become tied down, preventing it from moving for a long period of time. Ropes must be shot at full draw in order to attach to armor. More? Ooh. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. What else? Anything else? Yes, there's something else. New quest. In there.
There's Erend. Looks like
Up
he's
there.
had a few.
Hang on. What do you want?
That broken ribs will do that.
Oh, that's Erend. Okay, never mind. Talk to you in a little bit. Whoop. Hello.
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover.
Who are
She's
you?
Meridian Savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Alight. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one.
I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
So you're in jail for murder.
There's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
Had to say much love from
claim I've heard, but it's up there.
She resting?
Trying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
She's about to crash. Yeah.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tanakh.
While he's talking, I'm gonna go grab a drink because I am
not
thirsty.
One to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Found him,
Stop it.
arguing with a stranger. And when
You
Lorovic
bitch.
mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse
And
are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
Okay.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched at Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Okay, let's go talk to. Oh, that's not sprint. At least not in this game.
Maybe you ought to slow down.
Hello,
gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Bye.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
Didn't he make a move on us last time? I don't remember.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong.
Oh wait, no, he was salty because we
Helped
left
Azad pick up the pieces after
and
the battle
didn't
with
say
the
goodbye.
Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
Aw, poor Erend.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
For sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Poor Aaron.
Don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Saving the world, that sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying.
Wait, so he did
I
make
guess
a
what
move
I'm really
on
trying to
us?
say
I don't
is,
remember.
If you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah,
No promises.
Be careful out there, Aloy.
I ship it. I ship it.
Lighten up, Paid. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes. Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So,
why do I feel like I'm gonna like you
Aloy
more than
at the
I'm
north
gonna
to
like
Barren Light?
Nozar?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
Let
feel
me
Aloy, I feel.
I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get a soldier back.
Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh's marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paev over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Okay.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place.
Oh,
during
is
the Red
that really the
Raids.
fastest you're gonna
2 years
move?
of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Very. Oh, wait. You're moving at my... Are you moving at my pace, or...?
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Not exactly, but...
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
I don't need luck. I have charisma.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Oi.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up.
No one cares.
Why the delay?
The
Shut up.
Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't
Why
like
is it called the
turn back
Forbidden
to Meridian.
West?
File a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded.
I don't like
Not
you.
even the savior of Meridian.
I'm going.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Huh. I admire his dedication.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I don't care if it's the devil and queen herself. The gate stays sealed until that horn blows.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Uh-oh.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Nose off!
You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Aw, thank you, Aaron.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
I hope the gates stay open because I still have a quest over there.
So this tribe that Murad told us about.
Never mind.
We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Ah, jeez. Please don't kill me.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley?
Oi, she's not a child. Isn't she at least like 18?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja.
It is known.
This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back.
Itchy.
Now,
Itchy.
Hold. She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja.
Do I know you?
She's a Nora from the Savage East.
Oi, who are you calling
If
savage?
She seeks to save lives. Should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Oh, you're the soldier that's gonna return home. You're one of them. You're a marshal.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called.
I love how
soldier
she's
of
still
Meridian.
respectful enough to stay on her side of the line.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite.
So
Now
far
I'm
from being
even
a
more
prisoner.
curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
You're not gonna believe me even if I say why.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Okay.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one.
I have time.
Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
What did you do?
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called a Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom.
Oh, jeez.
The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the cool route. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the cool route is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
I was about to say.
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Okay, so you became one of them.
You wound up serving the Tanakh's chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakhs still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
Oh, come on, I hit the button.
So then,
there we go.
Are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes.
Also, yeah, sorry I'm quiet, but
there is much
I play this game for the story. And I don't always pay attention to the story, but sometimes I do. So,
I've heard stories
especially
about
like
what it
this
was
is
like
main
before
story
his reign.
stuff.
3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru
The side
and
stuff,
Marshals are
meh.
close to the delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Oh my god, how much longer is this story?
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So.
Okay, Neo, bye.
That's my story.
Thank you for dropping in.
You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what
I'm just listening to the story.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage.
Because reasons, that's why.
You won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. so I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you.
I was about to say, are you gonna say it's only for
Take
me?
it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice.
You're
You can
gonna
find
need
him
him.
at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
That's an impressive horn.
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Just wait a few more minutes, Aloy. Jesus. It's not gonna kill you. Hopefully.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Ooh, big chest. Present? Come on, grab your scroll. This is what you practiced for, asshat.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Uh-oh.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaru's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja.
She's pretty.
Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof.
Shoot
and
her.
All of you marshals are his accomplices. For this,
Like, she's pretty, but shoot her.
to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
The enemy of my enemy is my high. My friend? What are you?
Lancers, form up.
What are you guys?
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
This is
Bishop, come with us now, or not at all.
Archer, light them up. Get to cover.
That's what you get for not listening.
Archers, keep them back.
Oh, please tell me Wadis is gonna get shot.
Left flank to the Karja.
And let them through? No. Please tell me he's going to die. Thank you!
Stand your ground! Fire at will!
I was about to say, how about you fucking help?
I don't have a shot!
Haha. Good job. Teamwork. Aloy, why are you standing uh-oh. Dude, you better not get yourself killed. He is getting himself killed.
What happened? Can you see?
They're all dead.
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Ah, jeez.
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Can you reload any slower?
Always something trying to kill
Ow! Ow!
Have you never faced Nora warriors before?
Get out there! Here it comes! Ha! Machine can't protect us! Windley, down!
I can't tell who's enemy and who's not. Oh, you're definitely enemy. Stay down.
Gotta get more ammo.
No way!
Fuck off.
No! Marshal! Cut them all down!
Ow. That was my face. Yeah. Yeet. Oh, nice. Close his arm. And his legs.
It's you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
Get over there!
Oh! Fuck off.
Now I need more.
Ah, crap, I can't craft more. Oh! Nice. Ow. Ow!
I'm just starting with you.
Where the fuck? Oh crap. Oh crap. Where? What? Where was that coming from? The fuck? Don't appreciate that. Oh, that's far off. Okay. I feel like there was one up top. Where did that come from? Oh, come! Aloy! Oh my fucking god.
Firing now!
We got this.
I don't have any fire arrows. What? Whoa, okay. Calm down, my dude.
Another one down. We can win this.
Carl. Oh, come on, no, I was out of the way. Come on. Ah, crap. Come on.
commanders. I'll skin you both.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
What?
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. There, that's my chance.
Oh, I need more healies. Ah!
Shield regenerated.
I'm aware. I had a hunch that would do that. Need heals.
Relief. You're not stopping me.
Ow. Oh, come on! Sir, this is unnecessary.
I've got to break that shield.
I'm aware, Aloy.
Break his guard. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Is he? Oh, ledge.
Good. Better. That shield's not gonna save you.
When you're dead.
Gotta take down that shield.
Aloy, shut up.
Give it up.
Aloy, you're not in a position to say, like, to talk trash. See?
You're not stopping me.
Oh, come on. Am I not supposed to, like,
Better scan it.
deal with him from afar? hate you.
That shield's not gonna save you. It's empty. He's exposed.
Come on.
Shield regeneration.
That's unfair, and you know it.
You're not stopping me. That's my chance.
Come on.
Gotta break that shield.
Doing better than I was.
That shield's not gonna save you. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Come on. Thank you. Fucking hell.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No.
It was an honorable challenge.
Ugh.
Your life to
Fucking hell.
Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war, honeycomb.
You're pretty, but you're a bitch. Yep, that arm is gone.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Yep, because you cannot walk.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
At that point, if there's two of you, just lift. Don't make him walk, just lift. Oh, that gave me a headache. Jesus. Bye.
It's salvage time, boys.
Oi, that's my salvage. I did that. go grab stuff, because I didn't get a chance to. Yeah, grab his shield.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Well, guess you're the commander now, sir.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though.
Supposed to be.
Obviously, this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
No idea. Probably like a secret passage or something.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
A lot, apparently. Oh my god.
You said the Tanakh lands
Yeah,
are
we're gonna be here a
west.
while. That's okay, because I need to relax after that.
Well,
Jesus.
as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that.
Speaking of relax,
their territory is split into
Claire,
three clans.
are you still here?
Desert, lowland, and sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The desert clan is closest. Ooh,
Are you busy tomorrow? I'm planning a 12-hour stream somewhere this week.
They see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere
12 hours
beyond
of Witcher.
is the tribe's capital.
If
and
you're
the
interested.
territories of the other two clans.
You don't sound certain.
Not consecutively, by the way. I'm gonna take like an hour break
During the
for
Red
food.
Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory.
What do you think?
But the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those
If you
scrolls
need
have to be
background
filled with
noise.
something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh.
Well, I hope your mom's gonna be okay.
It's hard to imagine
But yeah,
a
if
bunch of
you
foreigners
want,
surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the
Oh, that's fine. You don't even have to like explain it to me. Like,
several overtures of peace to them as well.
but yeah, if you need something
they've declined.
to keep you
If they're so
busy,
peaceful, why decline?
because I don't know what other day I could do it.
I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food
Because on Wednesday Sal's
You'd think
coming
that'd make
over
them
in the
open to
evening.
trade, but
Then
no.
Thursday I have Triple Threat,
wanna
and
be
then
left
Friday I have with Neo. I mean, there's also always Saturday, but I feel like if I don't get it done in like the start of my week, I'm just not gonna get it done.
This area is no man's land.
And I do want to do like 12 hours of Witcher.
The
Well,
Tanakh
12
used
or
to attack
11.
anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King,
The plan is
reached out
to
the
start
other
at
tribes to
noon,
offer reconciliation. The Tanakh
take
agreed to a neutral border
about
zone
an
as part
hour
of the peace
break,
talks. Karja and
around
Oseram have been striking out into the
5-ish.
area ever since.
And then
No,
continue
it seems like
until
Regala
12
and
or
her army
1,
have moved in.
something like that.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient
That
ruins
is
of
the
the
plan.
Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Just need to make sure that, try and be there the whole time. Thank you. I'm gonna message Yada as well. See if she needs a background
I
noise.
said there were others who went out when
I've
the
done
gates
this
were opened
before
before.
with,
Who?
Assassin's Creed
Well,
Valhalla.
in addition
And
to
it was a
these
lot of fun.
salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars.
I just need to make
trekking
sure that I
southwest with an
wake up in
Oseram crew.
time.
Not sure if they're exceptionally
And
brave or just
have food in
foolhardy.
time. Maybe already prepare food for the evening that I just have to warm it up and eat.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land.
But yeah, I wanted to
They
check
knew
with you
Fashav
because,
was
you know,
going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
I know Nikki's probably not going to be able to watch for the entire 12
Somewhere
hours.
they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Nia's also not going to be able to watch for the entire 12 hours.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
No, it's not.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
You really don't have to. They were dicks.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Friends? It's just Varl.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
Erend is fine, he's just
Hope you
drunk.
find what you're looking for.
As usual. Oh, that's not sprint, Harley. I'm just gonna gather everything. Yes, I know. Wait, no I don't. Shield Wing is an energy-based glider, repurposed from machine technology. Hold, deploying glides, tap to stop gliding. Okay. Okay. Attended the embassy.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe...
After I'm done grabbing stuff, I'm probably gonna call it.
Light, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all.
I would call it right now, but Aloy won't stop talking.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Are you done talking?
Good spot to test the
Nope.
shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
I will test that thing
Worry about running out.
when I feel like it. Sorry, how am I supposed to grab you? Ah, that's how. Okay. I think I got most of, like, the thingamabobs. How do... How do I do this again? Yeah, sure, I'll definitely tune in tomorrow. Thank you for asking, cause been going downhill real fast lately, and like today, mom's news and me breaking down on her, so I had to tell the truth about my mental state to her today. So yeah, fun times. That's how you did that. There we go. Wonder if there's something up there. If there is something up there, how do I get up there? Anyway, I'll figure that out. Oh, wait, maybe this way? Error. Oh, you light up. That's good to know. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said just like a few minutes ago, tomorrow I will probably do, well, not probably, I'm gonna set myself to do it. I'm gonna do a 12-hour-ish Witcher stream. It's not gonna be 12 consecutive hours. I'm gonna take a break somewhere in between to eat, because that is definitely a thing that you should do. If you tune in, be sure to grab some snacks, be sure to grab some drinks, and get comfy, because we're gonna be there a while. I'm gonna start at 12, Belgian time. Well, noon, sorry. There's two 12s. For the rest of the week, probably gonna take Wednesday off, because, you know, after a 12-hour stream, that's probably a good idea. Then Thursday, if I remember correctly, we're doing Triple Threat Thursday with Apex, and after Apex, the plan was to stream some Minecraft. Don't expect too much of it. It's just mainly us chilling after, you know, Apex. And then Friday is with Neo. It's a Monster Hunter. Probably some more farming. I don't know what I'm supposed to say now, but anyway, thank you guys again for watching. If you like what you saw, you can always give a follow or subscribe if you want to support. If you want to support more directly, I do have a Ko-fi. There is a link somewhere in my on my Twitch page where you can find everything in that same link. You can also find all of my socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and that jazz. So if you're interested in that, check that out. I think that's all I had to say. So I will see you guys tomorrow for some Witcher. And until then, good night.